Sometimes I think and rethink. I write and rewrite. My mind shifts from forget it to you haven't forgotten to you may never forget. Move forward. Move on. Go backwards to find what's got you bleeding in the first place. The answer is very clear. Them. Greedy spirits using their mouths as vacuum, sucking away the light from my core, damaging the temple of my soul. They tell us we sound like broken records. Not familiar with the sweetness of our songs, before they smoothly scratch, deforming our edges, we continue trying to sing. The needle kept vibrating, poking at every scar, the needle now hot, fire creating blisters too tender to touch. I am not a survivor. I am not a survivor of sexual and physical abuse. I have not survived. I do not identify with your stamp of approval, your bandage that tells me this damage no longer bleeds, that my internal scars are not still swelling, ready to pop. I've been a victim. I've been a victim of my innocence, clear vision but too inexperienced to defend. I have let those hit me repeatedly, making my instinct violence when threatened. I have been a victim of my own self-hatred and guilt. I have been led by the fear of my wound. I have been a victim, leaving room to be victorious. I do not just survive, I triumph. The depth of my past determine the heights of my future. So don't look at me like the branches of my tree cannot exceed past the length of my roots. For I've got shields of faith for protection, arrows of hope to strike back, helmets of dreams to continue. I am a warrior. Healing does not mean removing the wound. How much more must they take away from us? I cannot forget the mud I've crawled through. I was not born above any poverty line. I've seen poverty cry. I've seen the way poverty dies. Not poetic, not with grace. I am transforming, expanding, reforming, locating the gash and rebirthing from it. Like an old-born child feeling fresh air hit, trembling this earth with wails of sorrowful truth so loud that they may hear, penetrating earnest love, crying, yelling, until we vomit every bit of shame and guilt that ever entered our souls. Our vinyls are not broken. Like the stretch marks in our bodies, we are creating new waves of emotional remedy. We are spirits harmonizing chants of self-love. There's no polite way to heal. So merely surviving is not good enough for me anymore.
Yeah.